back. You tune into your Feel Good Breakfast Show. This is Espresso only on SABC3. So in the Espresso kitchen this morning, we're helping you to kick the cold temperatures out of the window by bringing you the most amazing, incredible, mouth-watering, souped-up soup recipes. Right now, Nicholas, head chef at the Sparsy, joining us this morning for his rendition of a hot and sour soup. Nicholas, nice to have you in studio, man.
Thank you so much.
Cool, brother. So it's souped-up soup Monday, super soup Tuesdays. So what are we making this morning in terms of this soup? Hot and sour, what is it all about?
It's all about getting it's basically a man flu soup.
A man flu soup. It's a real thing, people. It really is.
When you got the man flu, this is the best thing you can do. Just a little bit of hot food, you know, and in a soup version, it's the best.
It. Standing up for the guys this morning. Okay, cool. So hot and sour soup.
Yeah.
Of course, ladies, you can enjoy the soup as well, I presume.
No,
yeah,
definitely.
Of course.
Yeah.
All right. How do we make it?
Firstly, we're just going to make the base of the soup. That's with your chili, your garlic, and your ginger.
Okay.
So we've got fried mushrooms over here, which is going to bash up the garlic and the ginger and the chili, and we're going to add it to the mushrooms.
All right, go for it, man. Let's see this. So all three together, eh?
All three together, just making a little paste out of that.
Perfect. Now, if you want to get your hands on the recipe of Nicholas's hot and sour soup, perfect, like he says, for the man flu this winter, all you need to do is SMS the keyword soup to 33728. That's soup to 33728, and we'll send you everything you need to know, the shopping list, the link to the recipe. Just keep in mind those SMSs cost R1.50.
So we're just going to add this paste into the fried up mushrooms.
All right.
And as I said, this is the base to the entire soup, this paste of chili and garlic and ginger.
Oh, wow. And what a combination as well. These ingredients just work so well together.
That's where all the flavor comes from. So just get that in there.
That's it.
So as that fries, we're just going to make the broth of the soup. With the broth, we've got a vegetable stock and a apple juice that we're using over here.
Okay.
The apple juice just gives it that sour sweetness that you also need to balance the heat from the chili.
Okay.
So we're just going to pop that in this pot over here.
That's it.
With the stock and the apple juice, we've got some soy sauce. We're using a light soy sauce over here, just in terms of salt content.
Using a lot of Asian kind of ingredients in terms of flavors.
Yeah, it's just the best way to balance flavors, I think, is just using all of that. And then with that, we're going to go with a little bit of rice wine vinegar.
Okay, just a touch.
Just a touch, yeah.
Perfect.
And then we're just going to bring this up to the boil and let it simmer away.
Okay, I did put it up for you. Perfect. So once that's done, basically, this is what do we have over here?
This is the broth once it's come to the boil and just reduced down a little bit and all the flavors have concentrated.
Perfect.
So then to that, we're going to add the mushroom and the chili and the garlic and the ginger.
All right.
So we're just going to tip that in there.
Okay, there we go. Oh, that looks amazing. I'm just going to swap these two around when you're done there. Perfect, looks like so. All right,
there you go.
So
in here is the broth with the mushrooms and all that goodness in the garlic and the ginger and the chili.
Okay.
So basically now we're just going to let this heat up a little bit. And this part you guys can skip out on is just adding an egg to this mixture.
An egg to the whole mixture?
You just whisk it up and break it down.
So what does the egg kind of do for the soup?
It just gives it a bit more nutrition, and it also enriches a little bit because it is quite a thin soup, and it just gives it a bit of richness that you need with it.
Okay.
So just going to take that and give it a bit of a stir.
Brilliant. Remember that keyword for a hot and sour soup this morning is soup. SMS that to 33728 and you could be making your very own souped up soup. Why not this evening with those chilly temperatures? All right, so just the egg goes in there?
Just the egg goes in, and you can skip the egg if you don't like raw egg. It's not raw, it's going to cook in there.
It's going to be cooked, but it's going to thicken it up a little bit.
It's going to thicken it up a little bit, yeah.
Perfect. Well, look at that. Well, it smells incredible. You've got the vinegar, you've got the chili and the garlic as well coming through there.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And then we're going to add the tofu now. As I said, with the tofu, you can also use chicken if you'd like. If you don't like tofu, you can go ahead and put some parboiled
the vegetarian
chicken.
Kind of option.
Yeah, exactly.
Going with that, and it's high in protein as well.
Yeah.
Perfect. Well, that keyword once again is soup. If you want to try your hand at this very delicious hot and sour soup, but if you want to see one more time how we made it, here's your chance.
And then
combine garlic, chili, ginger, and salt, then bash. Fry mushrooms, then add chili paste and bamboo. Mix soy sauce, vinegar, honey, pepper, stock, and apple juice. Simmer for 10 minutes. Remove from the heat, stir clockwise with chopsticks and egg. Return to the heat and add tofu. Season with extra soy and vinegar. Garnish with spring onions and chives. For the full recipe, visit the Espresso Morning Show Facebook page or log on to expressoshow.com. SMS the keyword soup to 33728 to receive the shopping list on your phone. Click on the link provided to view the recipe. SMSs cost R1.50, no free SMSs, T's and C's apply.
All right, there we go. That keyword once again is soup. SMS that to 33728. We'll send you everything you need to know to make this delicious soup. Nicholas, how are you going to finish this off?
We're going to finish it off with some bamboo shoots.
All right.
So those just get popped in.
What have you done to them beforehand?
These have just been fried off prior.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Pop them in there.
So that's gone in, and then we're going to plate up.
All right, easy as that. So the keyword once again, soup to 3372 out. There's your ladle over there, my man. Thank you so much. Soup right here in the Espresso kitchen this morning. Try your hand at this once again. This hot and sour soup, that keyword is soup. SMS that to 33728. Delicious stuff.